I still catch myself wondering if it really happened, or if it just feels that way, because nothing ever came close to it again. For a brief moment, and I mean brief, the center of the universe wasn't a country or a city. It was a nightclub, one block in New York. Studio 54. I remember the first time I went. It was 1977. Disco was everywhere. You couldn't escape it. Taxis, radios, apartment windows at night. And then there was this place everyone was whispering about. Not talking, whispering. Because just getting in felt like winning something. The line wrapped around the block. Limousines pulling up, doors opening, people spilling out like it was another planet. You'd look around and suddenly realize you were standing next to faces you only knew from magazines. Andy Warhol, Liza Minnelli, Michael Jackson, Elizabeth Taylor. Names that didn't feel real back then, and honestly still don't. The opening night was chaos. Beautiful chaos. People begging, bargaining, praying to be let past that rope. And somehow, I got in. That door, that was everything. Steve Rubel stood there like a king, deciding who existed and who didn't. It didn't matter how much money you had. I saw rich men turned away without a second glance. He wanted a mix, energy, a look, a feeling. You could be famous, broke, strange, brilliant. If you fit the moment, the door opened. If you didn't, it didn't. Inside felt unreal. The room pulsed. The floor shook. Lights everywhere. And above us that moon, smiling, watching. Glitter falling from the ceiling like snow that didn't melt. Confetti in your hair, on your shoes, in your drink. You stopped caring. That's the thing people forget. Inside, nobody cared who you were outside. You'd be dancing next to someone who cleaned offices by day and suddenly realize the person on your other side was a movie star. No separation, no hierarchy, just sweat, music, movement. And the parties. God. One night it was winter, fake snow falling, cold light, everyone dressed in white. Another night it was tropical palm trees, heat, colors everywhere. Bianca Jagger rode a white horse across the floor once. I saw it with my own eyes and still wouldn't believe it if I hadn't. Dolly Parton turned the place into a barnyard. Hay, animals, total madness. Nothing was subtle, nothing was restrained, and that was the point. It wasn't just a club, it was escape. For a few hours, the world outside didn't exist. No politics, no bills, no future, just now. Of course, it couldn't last. We all knew it, even then. The money, the excess, the stories that floated around about cash hidden in walls, ceilings, garbage bags. People laughed about it like it was part of the myth. Only the mafia does better, they used to say. Turns out, it wasn't a joke. When the IRS came, it felt like waking up from a dream. Suddenly, the lights were too bright. The music didn't cover the cracks anymore. And one night, they told us it was over. The last party, I still think about that one. They called it the end of modern-day Gomorrah. Diana Ross sang. People cried. People danced like they were trying to hold on to time itself. Glitter everywhere. Hugs that lasted too long. Goodbyes no one wanted to say. After that, it was gone. They reopened it later. Sure, same name, same address. But the feeling never came back. You can't recreate lightning. You can only remember it. And that's why people still talk about Studio 54. Not because of the celebrities, not even because of the excess, but because for a short while, it felt like anything was possible. Like the rules didn't apply. Like you could be anyone just for the night. I was there, and I've been chasing that feeling ever since.